Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nasiratul Aini Hitomi binti Nasruddin. Today, we are going to watch a video that related to a subject SPS135 Introduction to Kinesiology. The topic is Cardiovascular System. The cardiovascular system is part of the circulatory system that circulates blood. The circulatory system also includes the lymphatic system, which circulate limbs, but the term circulatory system and the cardiovascular system are commonly used interchangeable to describe blood circulation. The cardiovascular system consists of the heart, blood, and blood vessel. Let's move on to the structure anatomy of cardiovascular system. The heart is divided into 4 chambers. The 2 upper chambers are called the atria. The right atrium and left atrium are separated by a wall of tissue called the atrial septum. The 2 lower chambers are called the ventricles and are separated into the right and left ventricle by the ventricular septum. The ventricles have thicker walls and pump blood to the lungs and body. Next, move to the blood vessel. Blood vessels are meant for carrying blood throughout the body. The blood vessels similar to a two-way highway system. One length or direction is known as the arteries and the other is called the veins. Starting in the heart, the blood flows to the body through arterial blood vessel. The largest of these arteries is known as the aorta. Blood is a fluid or liquid known as plasma. Plasma is made up of 90% water, and this is why drinking a sufficient amount of healthy water is absolutely necessary. Blood contains many substances, 3 different types of blood cells, each having its own particular function. The first type of blood cells is called erythrocyte. This is known as the red blood cell. Leukocytes are known as the white blood cells, and thrombocytes are the platelets. Function of cardiovascular system. Cardiovascular system has own functions, which is to transport nutrients, gases, and waste products around the body. The cardiovascular system acts as an internal road network linking all parts of the body via a system of highways, which is arteries and veins, main road, arterioles and venules, and street, avenues, and lanes, capillaries. Second function of the cardiovascular system is to protect the body from infection and blood loss. Blood contains 3 types of cells, which is red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. Red blood cells are responsible for transporting oxygen around the body to the tissues and organs that need it. The job of white blood cells is to detect bodies or infection and envelop and kill them. Platelets are cells which are responsible for clotting the blood. They stick to foreign particles or objects such as the edge of a card. Third is maintaining fluid balance within the body. The cardiovascular system works in conjunction with other body systems, which is nervous and endocrine, to balance the body's fluid level. Fluids balance is essential in order to ensure sufficient and efficient movement of electrolytes, nutrients, and gases through the body cells. Blood flow in cardiovascular system. The heart is a pump that moves blood through the body in a loop. Blood from the body flows into the heart, which pumps it to the lungs to get oxygen. Blood flows from the heart, which pumps it to the body to deliver oxygen. All organs need oxygen to do their job. First, blood from the body flows into the right atrium. Then it flows down into the right ventricle, which pumps it to the lung. In the lungs, blood picks up oxygen. The blood with oxygen flows into the left atrium. It flows down into the left ventricle, which pumps it through the aorta to the body to deliver oxygen. The blood returns to the heart and the loop repeats again and again. Let's have a look at the 3 different types of circulation that occur regularly in the body. Pulmonary circulation. This part of the cycle transports oxygen depleted blood away from the heart to the lungs and again back to the heart. Systemic circulation. This is the part which carries oxygenated blood away from the heart and to the other parts of your body. Coronary circulation. This type of circulation delivers the heart with oxygenated blood so it can function appropriately. This is the circulatory diagram. Do you know what are the causes of death in Malaysia? There could be natural causes, accidents, illnesses, suicides, and others. However, the main cause is due to heart disease. It might not be your first thought when it comes to causes of death. Yet, heart diseases are indeed the #1 killer in Malaysia. According to the Department of Statistics Malaysia, ischemic heart disease continued to be the leading cause of mortality, accounting for 17.0% of the 109,155 deaths that were medically verified in year 2020. Statistic 2021. Heart diseases have numerous specific names and terms which might be confusing. Therefore, we will quickly discuss the most prevalent yet necessary heart diseases in this video. One of the abnormal heart condition is coronary heart disease or ischemic heart disease. It is a typical heart disease occurring when the heart's arteries are unable to supply enough oxygen-rich blood to the heart. Coronary heart disease is often caused by cholesterol, a waxy substance that builds up inside the lining of the coronary arteries, forming plaque. This build-up can partially or totally block blood flow in the arteries of the heart, causing the patient to have chest pain, difficulty to breathe, hand feeling sick or dizzy. For your information, fatty deposits increase your risk of developing coronary heart disease when you have high cholesterol, high blood pressure, or diabetes. Second is the heart arrhythmia. Heart arrhythmia refers to abnormal sequences of heart electrical impulses. The impulses may happen too fast, too slowly, or erratically, causing an irregular heartbeat. The heart cannot adequately pump blood when it is not beating appropriately. As a result, the lungs, brain, and all other organs cannot function properly and may shut down or suffer harm. Fluttering heartbeat, racing heartbeat, or slow heartbeat when we are at a state of peace are the symptoms of having heart arrhythmia. We have reached the last part of this video, which is the conclusion. To sum up, heart is one of the most important organs in our body. The heart pumps blood, oxygen, and nutrients to all the other organs in our body. It builds up the circulatory system. A person will have less risk of getting heart disease when they have no condition of high cholesterol or high blood pressure. Furthermore, we might feel uncomfortable or unable to do certain intense activities after having been diagnosed with heart disease, bringing inconvenience in our daily life. There are several ways to take good care of your heart, which is through healthy diet, exercise regularly, get enough sleep, avoid smoking, and visit your doctor annually. So, eat healthy, be healthy, and stay healthy. Thank you for your attention. See you and goodbye.